Should you guys sign up for Phoenix Resale's OneUp app? In my opinion, quick little interruption before the video starts, guys. Just to let you know, we are buying right now for our Whatnot streams. You can email us ctpicker@yahoo.com. In the description is the email to send us a price chart link, asking price, stuff like that. We are buying everything. We're buying all games. We don't have a buy list. We are interested in all your games, store buyouts, overstock, all of it. What is going on, everybody? CT Picker here, back with another video. And by popular request, we ran a little poll on YouTube for we never did that before, a little trial, and majority of you guys said for the next video you want to see Phoenix Resale OneUp app review, and I thought it would make for a good video. So let's do it. We're gonna go over three main components. Number one, functionality is gonna be, obviously what the app includes, what can you use it for, what are the functions of the app. Pretty simple. Number two is gonna be price, so what that entails, and we'll get a little bit more into that. And then obviously number three, lastly, should you sign up for OneUp? Is it worth it? And yeah, it should be a fun video, and it's gonna be a little bit different of a perspective from some of the other videos of Phoenix Resale online. Obviously, I'm a full-time reseller myself, so I'm going to lean a little bit more towards, defending him, but I definitely want to be non-biased. So I'm going to be screen recording my laptop here just because it's easier for this kind of video. Obviously, it's not, so it's technically, it's an app, but it's not one of the apps you can go on the App Store and download on your iPhone. It's a website, basically, then you could add it on your homepage, which is kind of annoying. I know he was having some issues, and that just made sense for him to do it that way. I would like to have seen that be an actual app. I think it would have been a little easier to get everything set up. But, yeah. So let's get into it. Let's go on the homepage. Yeah, you can use your computer or your phone. Obviously, your phone's probably going to be easier for something like this. But yeah, as you can see, I have sent in 2 batches already to Phoenix Resale because I was using his previous buy list. I will say this app is way obviously easier to use than the buy list, which is good for me. So number one, we're gonna be going over functionality. Pretty simple. So basically what this app is it's taking data from price charting, and in Amazon, I don't think they have eBay included right now, but they were supposed to. So I think Amazon and eBay, and they're giving you like the average price of the games. So you could search a game up. Right here we can go to search. We could put in, I got NES games behind me. I can put NES, what's a Contra, and comes right up, and it's basically gonna tell us the new price, which is obviously brand new, sealed, complete, missing manual, and then loose. And then on the bottom here, it's going to say quick flip offer, which basically means what Phoenix Resale is paying. So obviously they're not taking Contra, which I'm actually, oh no, they are taking it in loose. So you got to be careful. So that's kind of a little, see, the app is new, and there's a bit of bugs and stuff that need to be worked out. So when I'm clicking on this, I would like to see it showing the offer right away, not me having to click to loose, because maybe, I don't know, I think it's a little confusing. I think it should pop up right away that their offer is only on loose and they're paying $26 for loose. But I see how it is set up. I guess that makes sense as well. So yeah, they're paying $26 and it's going for $33 loose. That's probably what you would get after fees and shipping, selling on eBay. So that's not bad, just to sell them right away. Okay, so yeah. We're going over, we can search games, you can put anything in, they're going to come up, and it's going to give you the, average market value. So that's one thing. They have the lots feature, which I've actually used twice. You can see here, I used it at a auction house. They had 2 N64 lots. This was the first time I was actually able to use the app in action, out in the wild. And I would say, there is a price charting app. I know a lot of people are like saying price charting, it's free, why don't you just use that? Price charting app sucks. It actually is terrible. This was super quick to use in out in the wild. Price charting app is bad. The website I do like, but the app is not very good yet. So you can see here, I just put them all in, and you can make lots. So let's create a new lot first and see. You can name it YouTube video lot. And now we have a new lot. So when we search items or we scan them in, which we got to go over, we're going to look up that same Contra and we're going to add it to our collection. So select the game list here. So either you're going to send it to Quick Flips Bash, you're going to put it in one of your lots. I'm just going to put it in one of my lots. You obviously select condition. You could do quantity, which is cool if you have multiple. And then you add it. And now it's going to keep track of that lot, add up the value. For me as a reseller, this is good. If I saw the N64 lot at the auction house, I was able to input all the games, and I saw now there's 7 games in here. I could see that their Quick Flips is actually offering me on 3 of them, they would be accepting games. So that's something to keep in mind. That would be instant cash I can get back from the lot. And it's laying everything out here, values, total value 177.64. I can quickly put in my, open up my calculator, run some of my like prices I pay on stuff. What would be cool if you could set prices like in ranges. So $0 to $10, I'm paying this percent. $10 to $25 in value, I'm paying this percent. That would be cool if you can set that up out automatically and then have this calculate all that up. For some reason, I thought when he was posting videos previously about the app, I thought that was something that was going to be included by the way he was talking about it, but maybe I was just not understanding. But that would be cool if you guys get what I'm saying. So, $25, say I'm paying, 40% on games for between 10 and 25. And then maybe like right here in the corner, it would say total items, total value, and based off, your percentages, it would be your offer. It would just automatically generate what I paying based off my percentages as a business. I don't know, it's something interesting that could be added. Maybe someone else has told them about it. I don't know. I haven't really been up. I'm in the Discord because they have the beta version up for the last month, and they put us in the Discord to try to get all the kinks stuff out, and everybody's putting problems they're having and stuff they like in the Discord. But I haven't been super active in it, if I'm being honest. Just been super busy with my business. So yes, so the lots feature, and then obviously like your own collection. It's good to keep track of your collection, just like you would in Price Charting or Game Eye. Everything I've searched has come up. I haven't seen like a game that I had and I searched and it didn't come up. Like the database seems good. The pricing seems, very accurate. They're pulling the data from Price Charting and Amazon. It would be cool to get I know they were having problems with getting eBay database access or whatever. That would be cool, getting eBay solds, because eBay solds are probably the top of my list as really what the value of things go, because they sold. You take the average of the 90 days sold for an item. That's usually what I like to go based off, but Price Charting is also good. Amazon is a little different. Okay, so now we're going to go over the Quick Flips, how you can sell to him kind of other thing. That's basically the only other thing you could do on the app. It's basically for like tracking your collections, doing the lots and selling to him Quick Flips. So I like to go here to see the full offer list. It's easier for me. So you can go buy console, which is nice, because if I get a bunch of NES games in, I can go to NES and I can see all the games that he is accepting, and I can go through the ones I have and see if it's worth it to sell to him. If it's worth it for you to sell to him, it's different for everybody's business, but I am super on the churn quick side of things now. As I do more whatnot, as I do more sell, kind of, I guess I technically wholesale to some guys now. As I get big deals in, I wholesale out. But yeah, as you can see on Zelda 2, they're paying $18. Simpsons, they're paying $7. It's cool. You can see on this list how they go over everything. You can also search by title. If I put in 007 might be on different systems. Yes. So if you put 007 in, you could put all consoles. You can see they have 3 007s on GameCube. The same ones on, why is SmackDown versus Raw coming up? Oh, because it's 2007. They're paying GoldenEye, Nintendo 64, they're buying 007 games. So this is a cool another feature. And then you can go on March 2024. You can see maybe next month's offers. No, they haven't come out with the next month offers yet. But you gotta kind of be careful with that because they go on a by-month basis, which is cool because prices tend to go up. I haven't really seen them go down on many, but they generally do they kind of stay the same for the most part. You might up a few, maybe add a few, but you got to make sure you're on the right month because if you're sending in stuff and it's April now and you're looking at the March list, you got to be careful. I would imagine that he would just update that to then once it turns to April, it will go April and then May. It wouldn't show March anymore. So people don't get confused. But yeah, that's a way to look at the games that he's buying, and then you can just click on them, and it'll come up like you search them by console. And what we also haven't gone over is the barcode scanner, which obviously is not going to work on my computer, but that is one that needs to be improved on, in my opinion. I forgot. I was watching one of his videos. He was talking about how it's supposed to be some different kind of scanner working with your camera. All I know is it doesn't work that great, if I'm being honest. For me, it's kind of been annoying. It's been it's been not working scanning in the games. And then when it does, it might scan them in like 5 times. So I've been having to delete stuff. So I don't know, maybe people have pointed that out to him and they're working on it. But that hasn't been the greatest for me compared to like if I go on the eBay app and I just use the barcode scanner on my phone. That's usually, I don't know why, it hasn't been working great. Maybe because it's not an actual app, it's more of a website, and I don't know, it just hasn't been working great for me. So something to quickly go over on functions before we head over to price, because I kind of feel like I didn't show it too much, how you can send them stuff, how like all that works, sending stuff to quick flips. So as you can see here, here are the 2 batches I've sent in so far. So I can click on them and see everything. Yeah, so you can see I sent in some PS3 games, a lot of PS3, a lot of the Wii stuff. Yeah, it was Wii and PS3 batch that there's from the store buyout, some of the stuff there. But yes, so you have on the lots, you have, I guess not lots, just when you search stuff, you can add it to a batch. So if I could just start searching games, we're going to keep going back to Contra because it's just fresh. So say I have Contra I want to sell. We're going to see the price on average is $33. He's offering $26. Sounds good to me. I'm going to add it to my next quick flip batch. I only have a quantity of 1. Add it to the list. Next game on the NES, what do we got back there? I think he might be taking in Paperboy on the NES. Let's see. Yep. So the loose price is $17. They're paying $14, which is more than you would get after fees, generally. Say I have 2 of them, because I think I do have 2 of them back there. They're in loose condition. Add, and we'll just do 1 more, so it's 3. We can also go here. I think Jaws will probably take. Pretty popular, good sell on Amazon. I guess not. What else would he be taking? He takes Tecmo Bowl, I think. Tecmo Super Bowl. Yes. See, 20. Offer is $20. On the average price is $22. I mean, you really can't complain with these prices, guys. Not bad, not bad. Add to the list. Okay, what's coming up there? Boom. All right, now let's go to our quick flips new batch. So I guess it automatically brings up your current batch. So the batch history, then current batch. See, we added 4 items. Total value of 74. I don't want to like submit it. Oh, cool. So it doesn't let you submit it unless you have a value of $300, which is understandable. I mean, he doesn't want to be getting in 1 billion packages a day of 2-3 items. On top of it, you are responsible as of now to pay for shipping. So you really, I mean, I usually wait till I have at least of 16 by 12 by 8 box, which fits about a 50 games or so, disc games, until I want to ship it in. And it's costing me to ship it to him from Connecticut to Kentucky like $10 on average. So it's like nothing per game. It's very cheap. But yeah, automatically would go here. You just submit it, and then you're gonna get an email. You gotta go in your email, print out the packing slip. It'll just say, you know, the games that are included, the price he's supposed to be paying. Put that all in a box, bubble wrap it, make it look nice. And then you gotta print the label. I like to use Pirate Ship, is easy. That's what I recommend. Just go to Pirate Ship, put in his, you know, the address and all that is included. It'll be shown in the email. And that's it. You print it out and drop it off. And then I've been paid pretty quickly. I can't lie. Like, as soon as he gets it, he's paying. You could obviously track it on with the post office. And I believe they're paying. Where does it say? Maybe I could pull up one of my emails. I think it was, I don't know, within 5 business days of receiving it. So in about a week and a half, you should receive it, payment. And I've sent him 2 batches so far. No deductions because I'm, you know, sending everything in correctly, clean and all that. I think he said some of the cases got broken in the last batch, but he wasn't going to deduct anything because he was happy overall with the condition. He even sent me, I think, $10 extra the first shipment, which was cool. But yeah, I just wanted to go over the sending in batches to them kind of aspect. It's very simple, very easy compared to the old buy list. All right, guys, we got to go over pricing. Number 2, out of the 3 points we got to do today is going to be pricing. So after some research, the only thing I can find right now is the $25 a month tier. I thought there was a $10 tier, which we can just talk about in case it is still a thing. Is basically $10 a month. You get to track your collection. But what we should be going over is the $25 a month tier, which I am subscribed to. That includes everything we showed today with the lots featured, the collections, tracking, searching the games and seeing all the pricing, you know, the database, and then, you know, being able to access the quick flip offers and sending to him. So that's what the $25 a month tier includes. And then basically, if you were in the Discord, if you were sending him previously stuff in the buy list, he sent you a coupon like I did for 3 months free, which is awesome. It makes sense if you were doing business with him to get the beta of the app for free for 3 months. On top of that, after you send in $3,000 of stuff, you're gonna get a free full year. And then after $10,000, you're going to get a lifetime subscription, which is what I'm shooting for, so you never have to worry about paying the $25 a month in case, you know, maybe that month or 2 you're not sending stuff in and you're paying. Obviously, you don't want to be paying if you're not using the app. So that's what I would be going for, the $10,000 to just get the lifetime subscription, never have to worry about paying. On top of that, he is offering a money-back guarantee, I believe. So if you use it for a month, you don't like it, there's really no risk to it, which is what I recommend to everybody. Just sign up, see if it's worth it for you. Which brings us to our last point. Should you guys sign up for Phoenix Resale's OneUp app? In my opinion, if you are just a collector looking to track your collections, you don't find yourself game hunting too often, you're buying a lot of stuff off eBay, stuff like that. Maybe you go to some flea markets here or there. I don't see it worth it for you guys specifically. I wouldn't personally if I was just a collector. I didn't resell. Maybe if I wasn't even a full-time reseller, I would consider it. But with that being said, with the money-back guarantee, I would recommend everybody just signs up to see if they like it. But if you're going to be paying $10 or $25 a month just to track your collection when you could just use Price Charting or GameEye, if you're going to use the app, I would definitely recommend GameEye rather than Price Charting. First, I don't know if it's just me or if anybody else doesn't like the Price Charting app. The website's fine, but the app is not very good, which is weird. They should fix that because price charting is pretty cool, but they should fix their app. If you're just a collector, I'm not seeing a whole lot of benefits to it. You can quickly search on, you know, price charting and stuff like that. But if you are a reseller, that's basically what he's going after. So I'm not talking crap. I think that's actually what he wants. He just wants the other resellers out there, but whether they're full-time or part-time, who want to wholesale to him to make it easy. And to be fair, I've done it twice on here. I've sold also to his buy list. This is way better than his buy list. The app is way better. It's super easy. The prices are competitive. The only caveat to that is they do have to be in very good condition. So if they're not in very good condition, you're going to be cleaning and, you know, testing and making sure everything's really good to go, like you were to sell it yourself, but then you're just going to sell it to him. So you really got to look at, you know, the business model you're running, and if you want to wholesale to him at some of the prices. If you have a game store, if you have a lot of overstock, I think it's worth it because some of the prices they're paying are good. Unlike Pokemon games and stuff like that, if you know you're gonna get 120% of price charting, you know, sold in your store, maybe don't sell it to him at 80%. But for some of the games that don't sell good for you, that does better for him on Amazon, it makes sense for both parties, I think. Like both the batches I sent in, PS3 and Wii games don't specifically sell great for me on Whatnot. So I sent them off to him. And that's it. You just got to be mindful. You got to do the math, see if how much you're going to be sending into him. With, you know, how he has everything structured right now with the free months and the money back. And once you send him a certain amount of money, I think it's worth it if you're somewhat of a part-time to full-time. If you're a part-time reseller and you do a lot of games, I think it could be very beneficial. And that is the video, I believe. I don't think there's anything else to go over. We went over pretty much all the functions, the price, and is it worth it? I think that was pretty honest and not biased, coming from a reseller myself, because I see a lot of hateful videos on Phoenix Resale out there. So maybe this is a little refreshing one for you guys. Let me know down below if you guys plan on signing up for OneUp. Also know that we have our email in the description of this video to send us your collections or interested in store buyouts, stuff like that, overstock from you guys. You can email us at thectpicker@yahoo.com. Price charting is always good to have, makes everything quick. If you want to email us price charting link, or if you have a list of the games, you have a value, have asking price, feel free to reach out to us. We are buying now for our Whatnot streams, which is also in the link down below. You can sign up and get $15 now. I think it was $10 before. Now it's $15 free on your first purchase. And then join us over on there. We're doing theme shows a couple times a week. We got an NES stream coming up. And that's all I got for you guys.